So why do I sell a course? What's going on, team? It's Ricky with techbuds Solutions, and let me actually bring you back to how techbuds Solutions all started. So if you go back to one of my first videos ever, it was how I bought a house at age 20. A video shortly after that is launching my Nissan GTR. A video shortly after that is trading in the stock market. All I did on YouTube was I didn't expect to one day have over 1 million subscribers. I started uploading videos on YouTube as it was a way for me to share the different hobbies and focuses that I had in my life. One thing leading to another, I began to see a lot of people asking me questions about how they can get started and how I got started in the stock market. This is what sparked the beginning of techbuds Solutions. We started our group chat, and that wasn't started on Discord like it is now. We started it with a group me. I don't know how it works now, but back then, anyone can manage the GroupMe. And once it got to a certain point, the reason I'm sharing that, it just became complete chaos because of how easy it was for people to disrupt that chat. And the reason that I share that is because that's actually when we made the transition into Discord. Discord obviously is a much more efficient way to run a group chat. And no, I'm not running a promo for you to start your own Discord group chat, but that's really how it all started. It started from one group chat to another, and we really just wanted a safe place for like-minded people to network with one another. That's how techbuds Solutions started. As our channel began to grow, our Facebook group began to grow, and so did our Discord. We now run one of the largest free Facebook groups with over 300,000 members, and also the same thing with our trading Discord. It was a great way for people to get started in the stock market. And one of the things back then is that I really had a focus in just assisting the people that were part of my free Facebook group. I, at that point, didn't really understand the whole purpose of a course because I personally didn't learn how to trade from a course itself. So when I get asked that question all the time, even to this day, when people ask, oh, do you need a course to learn how to trade? Definitely not. But a question you can ask yourself is, can it condense the time that it will take for you to learn how to trade in a more efficient aspect? I think that's where I really began to understand the importance of learning something in a structured format. I then began to have the conversation with my free techbuds Solutions group chat and asking them, if I were to start a course, what would you like to see? A lot of people offer courses. I wanted to make sure that I offered something that was above par. And one of the things that no one was doing at that time was I was already super engaging. I was already working with them 4 to 8 hours every day, answering their questions in this free group chat. So other than providing that structured content, what can I do? Well, again, my group was a lot smaller back then, so I wanted to make sure that I jumped on a weekly call with them. Now think about this. We were blowing up back then on YouTube. I really thought that I could do this, where not only was I being of assistance to them within our Discord chat, was I not only answering their questions, I was uploading videos, I had to trade on my own, and then everything else that a normal human has to do. And on top of that, my business partner, Justin, and myself jumped on calls for about 4 to 6 hours. My mornings consisted of 5-minute increments, jumping on calls and following up with people and asking how it is that they are doing as they're learning how to trade in the market. And we began to see that this wasn't scalable. So what my business partner and myself really began to think about was, what can we do that won't limit us to the number of people that we can be of value for in real time? And this is something that no one was doing back then. You guys can look back. I began to trade live every morning. And even from when I started to trade live, early 2018, to even now, I trade live every single morning, Monday through Friday, as long as the market is open. I'm there right at market open, breaking down what the market has to offer. I wanted to make sure that not only I try to provide the most value in a structured format for absolute beginners and making it easier, still not easy, but making it easier for them to learn what it takes to scale as a trader in the market. But on top of that, you're gonna have questions as you're learning how to do anything, yet alone trading in the market. So I wanted to be of value to you in real time. So not only as I'm trading, if I'm buying, if I'm locking in profits and sharing my thought process, if I'm cutting losses and things go south, I'm sharing my thought process. On top of that, I wanted to make sure that if you had any specific questions as you're going through the course or as you're just getting started, that I can not only answer it for you via Discord, but also in real time. And I think that's what really began to take off for our Learn Plan Profit group. And I wanted to make sure that from the start that we provided the most value that we could. And that was back then, right? Even to this day, every single day at market open, I'm not even too sure if you guys were aware of this, I trade live every single day. Late 2021, we obviously went through that whole pandemic scare. Markets began to shift and our course was a little outdated. Many other content creators would simply create another course and then sell it for whatever it is that they would want to sell it for all over again. One of my original commitments was that I knew that updating the course was necessary. It was essential. And it was a promise that I made to our Learn Plan Profit team from the very beginning. So not only did I trade live every day, not only did I provide them the most value that I could back in 2017 with Learn Plan Profit 1.0, but we created Learn Plan Profit 2.0, and every previous member of Learn Plan Profit got access automatically at no additional charge to Learn Plan Profit 2.0, providing them with the most up-to-date market on how it is that I trade in the stock market. And just for the cherry on top, late 2021, we opened the doors to our techbuds Trading HQ. I wanted to make sure that I provided a trading experience that no one else has provided. So those are four pillars of Learn Plan Profit 2.0. Not only do you get access to our A to Z video lesson library in the way that I think is best to learn how to trade in the stock market, you get access to our Learn Plan Profit private Discord chat, you get access to our daily live trading sessions, and now you get access to the techbuds Trading HQ, exclusive only to our Learn Plan Profit members. And again, when asking the question, why did I start selling a course? Well, I wanted to make sure that whenever it is that I did decide to sell something, that I tried to the best of my ability to provide the most value that I could. And to this day, I feel like we've gone above and beyond in making sure that not only do we become a value, but we do everything in our power to disrupt this market and really innovate it in a way that I hope other creators down the road begin to follow and do the same. Is that not why we do what we do? I remember when I first began to learn how to trade, I would have loved to have a building like this. 7,000 square feet, 15 offices, specific trading rooms with dual monitor setups. I would have dreamt of that, but it wasn't available. Now that I'm in the position that I am, I provide it at no additional charge to all of our Learn Plan Profit members. I'm there every single day. If the market's opened, I'm there. There's been a handful of times that maybe I haven't shown up, and most of that has to do with maybe my newborn. That being said, if you ever have any specific questions that you want to ask me to see if our Learn Plan Profit group is a good fit for you, I'm one message away. You guys can message me via Discord and/or you can message me via Instagram. So when asking the question, do you need a course to learn how to trade? Of course not. One of my most popular videos I've ever uploaded on YouTube has 1.5 million views. And in that video, I specifically say how I learned how to trade and that no, I did not learn from a course. And that no, you do not need a course to learn how to trade. My question to you is one that you can only answer. I know that the mistakes and the time that it took to learn how to trade on my own, my losses were much greater and the time was expanded because of me having to overcome these challenges on my own. Now with everything that we provide with structure, the resources that we provide, and the accessibility with our live trading session, our goal is simply to condense the time that it takes for you to learn how to trade. So the question is not, do you need a course to learn how to trade, but is it of value for you? Will you lose more money and will it take more time for you to learn how to trade on your own? If the answer is yes, most likely. And if you're okay with taking that risk, then so be it. I wish you nothing but the best. But if you're someone that would like to expedite the time of learning the basics in a structured way and having me there to assist you along the way, not only with the course, not only with our Discord chat, but of course with our daily live trading session, then guess what? Every single day at market open, I'm right there. So again, if you guys are ready to join our Learn Plan Profit 2.0 team, it's going to be the second link down below. And one of the things that I want to make sure that you understand about the stock market is I didn't choose to pursue the market because it was easy. I chose to pursue it because it was challenging. But I'm a big believer in the idea that some of the most challenging things in life tend to follow with the greatest fulfillment. And one of the last things that I want to encourage you to do is watch other YouTubers, watch other traders. The only thing that you should focus on is truly who you think that you will learn the best from. Whose trading style makes the most sense to you? I'm here every single day. So if you want to join us as soon as tomorrow for our live trading session, I will see you then. If you have any specific questions that you guys would like to ask me, either comment down below and or message me via Discord or Instagram, which is also linked in the description. I appreciate your guys' time. Hope that it earned your thumbs up. Please consider subscribing. And like always, let's make sure that we end the year on a green note. Take it easy, team.